finished writing Silver Blood yesterday, and I'm just so happy with it! So if you forgot, I've been writing a book for the past 50 years, the sequel to GOODREADS, a book that I wrote last year, the sequel Silver Blood. I've been writing it since March, and I finally finished it yesterday, September 23rd, 2017, and oh my gosh, I could go die in peace. Now before I get started, this video is going to be super short because I really can't say much about this book because some huge things happen in the end, and I cannot reveal them because honestly, I don't even want to talk about them because they're just really depressing. But I thought I would let you all know that yes, I indeed finished Silver Blood. I wrote another book. What? I've written 3 books now. What the heck? But I'm especially proud of this one because I poured my heart and soul into this book. Yes, I've been working on this book forever, but I have no regrets because everything turned out the way I wanted it to be, and some things happened that I didn't even realize I wanted, but then I wrote them and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just fitting so well, and it was so wonderful. The 2 main things I can really say about this book are the page count as well as the word count. The page count is 384 pages, and then the word count is 129,926 words. I'm so surprised that I wrote that much. Like, GOODREADS was like only 300 pages, and then this book is almost 400. How did I do this? But I'm really happy with how this turned out. Oh my gosh, last night I just like wanted to cry because I was just like, the end just, was so good. Like I said earlier, I really can't tell you much about this book because that will reveal some huge things. I really don't want to spoil what specifically happens in the end, but I'll give you all a few things. I'll give you all a few hints and snippets and all that good stuff. The book ends with a Gale chapter, which I really didn't want the book to end with a Gale chapter actually, but when I wrote it, I was really happy with how it turned out, and I was like, this is good, this is right, and it turned out a-okay, it's all good. The second thing I want to say is that I am beyond proud of my main gal, Markia Stonefall. You guys are gonna love her. Silver Blood. She's so great and wonderful, and oh my gosh, she just slaying, and it is beautiful. Third thing I want to talk about, the new characters in this book are fantastic. I may have talked about them in the last update video I made like 30 years ago, but I think I did. I think I talked about Helene and Violet, who are my faves. I'm so proud of them, and there's some really good twists with them too, especially Helene that just blew my mind. It's really exciting. Fourth thing I want to say, Joran Fallow is babe. Alright, Joran is amazing. I don't talk about this guy that much, but let me tell you, he is super important in this book, and I love him. He's great, and I hope you all love him as much as I do, because he's fantastic. And the last thing that I want to say is that the gang, they're all together now. Everyone is reunited by the end of this book, and they're now all on the Dragon Beacon, and they are going to a foreign place that only one person has been to, and they're gonna start looking for something that can end this war that's been going on with the gods, which, by the way, oh my gosh, the gods are terrible in this book, and there are some things that go on with them that you will not be expecting. But the gang now has a real and true purpose to win this war because something happens in the end that affects everyone, and now everyone's super angry and upset, and they are ready to fight for what happened. And I can't tell you what happened because that's a spoiler, but let me tell you, these people are about to fight in the next book. I guess that's another thing I could talk about actually. There's gonna be another book in this universe. What? I originally planned for this to be a duology, but after finishing Silver Blood, I'm just like, no, that didn't work. I gotta write another book, and plus I love these characters so much. I actually have a title for book 3, but I can't say what it is because it's actually a spoiler for something that happens in Silver Blood. But I'm gonna start planning the next book, and this will be the final book. I'm gonna make sure it's the final one, but I'm gonna start planning it. Not right now. I'm not gonna start writing it right now because what I'm gonna do is that I am going to actually plan out this book write my ideas down. I'm gonna create a timeline of the Golden Days universe because so much stuff happened and it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. So I'm gonna do a timeline, an outline, and then maybe end of this year I'll start writing the book, or maybe beginning of 2018. Also, I'm thinking about writing a short story that's in this universe that may or may not be narrated by Jordan Fallow, because Jordan doesn't have chapters in Silverblood. He's there a lot, but you never get to read from him, and there's a story I want to tell that has to deal with him, so maybe in the next month or so I'll write that, who knows. But I think that's all I can say about Silverblood. I wish I could tell you more, but I just don't want to spoil anything, so you'll just have to wait and see whenever these books get published. Thank you all so much for sticking around and watching my writing journey through these update videos I've made for all the books I've written since 2016. Writing, it may be super hard and tough sometimes, but in the end, it's worth it. And I love writing these stories. They're just so much fun, especially Silverblood and Golden Days. They hold such a dear place in my heart. And I'm really excited to see where the final book is gonna go. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared for it, but I'm also really excited. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'm Courtney. I'll see y'all next time with a new video soon, so I will see you then. So bye. Yo! Y'all, look at my stickers on my laptop. Also so beautiful. I got Guardians of the Galaxy, Percy Jackson, Once Upon a Time, Parks and Rec, Hamilton, Jesus. It's so beautiful.